Good morning, PS 287, staff and families. Thank you so much for joining us for our first official town hall. Last week we had town hall, but we were celebrating our dads, so it was a little different. This week we are back with our official town hall and regular town hall protocols. So when we start town hall, we usually have an SEL journal. So everybody should have an SEL journal, whether you're a student or a staff member. And parents, you are welcome to get your own SEL journal if you like, if you plan to be on town hall every week. We want to make sure everyone has one, whether you're an adult or a child. So if you are a staff member and you didn't get an SEL journal or you don't have one, please write your name in the chat and Miss Aaliyah will run an SEL journal to you. I want to make sure everyone is prepared for town hall, okay? The next thing, young people, anything that you see in red, you're going to write that in your journal. So you guys are going to open up your journals and you're going to write town hall and then you're going to write the date. So everyone should be doing that in their journals. I see some young folks sitting on the floor in the 4th and 5th grade room. Hey, 4th and 5th grade, I see you. Open up your journals, write town hall, write today's date. And what we are going to be doing in the first few minutes of town hall as our entry activity is we are going to personalize our journals. So I want you to put quotes, you could put construction paper, you could draw on it. I want you to put anything, at least 3 things on your books, whether they're words, pictures, or drawings, that represent you, okay? You have until the time the song is playing. So everyone should have their SEL journals out. You're going to decorate it with at least words, pictures, or drawings, at least 3, that represent who you are. We're gonna go over it and share when the song finished playing. Get started.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome, 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 welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome, 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 welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome,
All right. So I don't know about you, but I didn't get to finish. But I want to share. I'll start it off. If you want to share what you're working on and how you plan to have your book look, you can. And you're going to be able to continue working on it throughout the entire town hall. So do not stress or worry if you didn't finish. So in my book, I like to have positive affirmations. So with me, sometimes I think negative thoughts about myself or about what I'm going through. And I have to remind my brain positive things of what's really happening. So I wrote some quotes that I decorated to put on my journal. So this is mine. I got one up on there. Thank you for tracking me, Valen. I see you. All right. So I have faith over fear. I'm going to focus on that. That represents me. Then I have some other quotes that I'm going to cut out and add to my book. I have I believe in me. Then I have positivity is a choice. And the last one is I matter. I am allowed to say no. So those are my quotes that I want to, one, help me keep empowered throughout the school year. And also they make me feel better about me. So I want to call on 2 or 3 people to share how did they personalize their book, or what do you plan to do? And how does it represent you? Who would like to share? You could raise your hand or you could write your name in the chat if you want to share. That's how I know who to call on. It's okay if you didn't finish like me. All right, I'm gonna cold call some people. I'm gonna call on Lachey. Hey Lachey, I see you. How you decorating your book, Lachey? Lachey in the 3rd grade, Mr. Law's class. That's who I'm calling on. I don't think they could hear me. Mr. Law, can you hear me?
Good morning. What's going on?
Lachey to share. I don't know if she could hear me. Hey, Lachey.
Hi.
What are you putting on your notebook?
I'm probably going to put stuff that describes me,
Like what?
like hearts and stuff.
Oh, okay. Why? How does hearts describe you?
Because I am loving and caring.
Oh, I love that. Thank you, Lachey. Excellent. I can't wait to see your journal. All right, I'm gonna call one more person. Let's see. Let's see. I love how Mr. Lord's class, everyone has their cameras on. Let's see. Let's go to 4th and 5th grade. They had their cameras on too. 4th and 5th grade, who wants to share how they're personalizing their notebooks? Y'all can raise your hand since I can see you. I can see you. You know who I want to hear talk? I want to hear Valen talk. Valen, come on up to the mic. Can 4th and 5th grade hear me? Oh, 4th and 5th grade, I'm calling on Valen to speak. Can y'all hear me? Can you guys write in the chat? Everyone write in the chat if you could hear me. We're doing a sound check. Okay, thank you, Miss Barnes. Miss O, can you hear me? Wave at me if you can hear me. Okay, cool. I want Valen to come up to the mic to answer the question. All right, Valen. Tell us how you're personalizing your book. What are you putting on your book? Go ahead.
What's the question?
Miss Michelle, what's the question?
What is he putting on his book? What are you putting on your book to describe yourself?
What are you gonna put on your book?
What I'm gonna put on my book is how I'm describing myself.
What would you put
Yeah.
on your book to describe yourself? That's what goes on this book. How would you describe yourself?
Funny sometimes.
So what are you gonna put on your book to show that?
Write a picture.
A picture, he's gonna put a picture on there of what?
Thank you. Right.
Make somebody laugh.
Of him making somebody laugh.
Okay, I like it. Thank you, Valen. Thank you, Miss O. All right, y'all, we're gonna move along with Town Hall. Who would like to lead us in the I Strong song? Oh, 4th and 5th grade, you guys could unmute. Go ahead, 1, 2, 3, hit it. Everyone can unmute. Wow, they're so loud that we can't hear them, but I could hear them in the hallway. I strong, I strong. Everyone can unmute.
Are you doing it or not?
I strong, I strong. Innovative, smart, tenacious from the start. Resilient every day, optimistic, they can't say no, we're noteworthy is our best. Go-getters on our chest.
Go ahead.
Earning reason for so we can rock.
The rock the common core. We are as strong.
Yes,
Asher.
yes.
We are Asher.
Yes.
Asher.
Go ahead, Nazir, I hear you. He came up calmly to the mic. All right. All right, guys, it's time for roll call. It's time for roll call. If you have your roll call chant ready, you can unmute and do it when we hear you. If you don't have it, that is okay. It's due next week. You can just say we are present, all right? So I did see 3K come on earlier. Is 3K still on? 3K, are you here?
Yes, we are.
All right, do you guys have a song?
No, we don't.
Okay, no problem. Pre-K, are you here? Pre-K, are you here? Going once, going twice? All right, we don't hear no pre-K. Kindergarten, are you here? Kindergarten.
Yes, we are here, Miss Michelle.
Awesome. You guys have a chant for us?
No, we're not ready yet.
No problem. Kindergarten, are you here?
First grade is here. We do not have a chant.
All right. You know what? I'm messing up. I'm calling
I know you were talking to me.
First grade. Thank you, first grade. Second grade, third grade group. Are you here? All right. Are you guys ready or no? Okay. Third grade, Mr. Lewis, are you here?
Okay. There two fours hit step. Okay. Plus two fours hit step. Okay. Plus two fours hit step.
All right. Okay, I like that. Thank you, third grade.
Rocking with
All right, fourth and fifth grade, are you here? Fourth and fifth grade, are you here?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, they have a chant, but we can't hear them. Miss O, I think you guys are so loud that we can't hear you. But they definitely had a chant. So next week, we're gonna clear up those sound issues in the fourth and fifth grade room. But shout out to third grade and fourth and fifth grade for having a chant ready early for roll call. We know who is here. All right, let's go over our town hall expectations. Some of us are new to 287 and don't know our town hall rules, so we're gonna go over them really quickly. The first rule is that you wanna keep your mic muted and off the entire time. The reason is because everyone's voices matter, and we wanna make sure we can hear everything clearly and everyone clearly, all right? When it is your turn, or if you would like to participate, you could write your name in the chat or raise your hand. If your camera is on, I'll see you, or use the hand raise symbol and I will call on you to share. If you were not called on, then you cannot unmute your mic to share. You only share when you're called on. There we go. Sorry, guys. Next, when you see the color red, everybody, you don't have to unmute because I can see if your lips move. Everybody say color red. When you see the color red, that means you have to copy it down in your SEL journal. So if you notice on the page before, town hall and the date was written in red, and Miss Michelle asked you to write that into your journal, right? Anything that you see in red, you write down in your journal. If it's not in red, then technically you don't have to write it down. The next thing is, I said that already. Miss Michelle is on point. Anyone, keep your cameras on. That's the other part. Keep your cameras on. You want to turn your cameras on. We want to be able to see you. This town hall is for everyone, students, parents, and staff. We are all in different places and we're coming together on one accord to learn and to grow and to celebrate each other, okay? So we want to see each other. We want to know who's here in the space. So you want to make sure you keep your cameras on, all right? Anyone not following these expectations can and will be removed from town hall. In the past, usually if people are unmuting and things like that or being disrespectful in the chat, we will move them. This year, we're going to remove you if your camera is off as well, okay? We want to make sure we're following all the expectations, right? Because that's what being I-Strong is, and we're going to get into that today. But first, I want to know how you're doing, how you're feeling, or if you want to give gratitude and shout someone out for how they have helped you. First thing is the weather check. Write your weather in the chat. Write it in your notebook. Tell us how you feel. Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling stormy, cloudy, sunny, rainy? I want to know why. And if you want to shout someone out, you can do that as well. I want to shout out Miss Barnes, Miss Jones, Mr. G, and Miss Taylor, because they've been doing mass prep the first 2 weeks and just spending a lot of extra time with you guys. And it's a lot of work to do mass prep. So I just want to shout them out for stepping up and making sure that everyone is safe and having a good time for mass prep. All right. Unique, did you want to share? Unique Washington, going once, going twice. Did you want to share? All right, guess she changed her mind. I see there's hands up in the 4th and 5th grade room. Teachers, you could pick who you want to come up.
I feel happy because after school I'm going to my cousin's house to have a sleepover.
Nice. What weather forecast is your happy?
Sunny.
Sunny. Thank you. 4th and 5th grade? Who's coming up to the mic?
I want to shout out the whole school for making me not shy for the first day of school.
Oh, that is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. That was nice. Tahira, I see her name in the chat. Tahira, you want to share? Go ahead, Tahira.
There you go.
I'm feeling sunny because today I am going to write my mom a card because it was her birthday, but I forgot to give her a birthday gift.
Okay, nice. But you making sure you making it up to mom. I love that. And we have time for one more. Who else wants to share? Is that Tristan's hand up? Go ahead, Tristan.
So I am feeling sunny because I'm going to play with my dad after school, and and I'm also feeling a little bit rainy because I have to go to a different after school.
Oh, changes. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing, Tristan. All right, we're gonna move town hall along, but we're gonna have this opportunity every Friday, okay? So if you didn't get to share today, don't feel bad. You're gonna have multiple opportunities to share. Right now, I want you to first take 2 silent minutes and write in your journal. You see red right here, right? So this is a sentence starter. I want you to know, what do you need in school to feel safe? And the way you would start that sentence in your notebook is, I feel safe at school when blank. I'm gonna give you 2 silent minutes. I want you to write down what makes you feel safe. And Miss Mouchette made a boo-boo. This is not a question mark, this is a period, okay? I feel safe at school when, and fill in that blank. 2 minutes, go ahead. I love how every 3rd grader I see is writing. I see the 4th and 5th graders writing. Nice. 40 seconds left. Finish that sentence. I see the kindergarteners writing or drawing their answer. Oh, I see first grade writing and drawing their answer. They standing up, they sitting down, but they're working, I see it. And I see parents on the line. Hey, parents. You are welcome to participate. You guys can write your answers in the chat too. All right, time's up and it's time to share. What makes you feel safe when you're at school? What makes you feel safe when you are at school? Who would like to share their answer? I need to see your hand. All right, I'm gonna look in the 4th grade and 5th grade room. I think, is that Kylie's hand that's up in the back or Bria's hand? I can't see everyone in your class. So teachers in the room, if you could help me out by calling on someone to share, have them come up.
Just 1 second, Bria forgot her book, she's coming back up, give her a sec.
All right, Bria.
Try on. We're on the mic.
I feel safe at school when my class is quiet and we are doing work.
Oh.
Oh, you feel safe when your class is quiet and y'all are doing work. I like that. All right, let's give me one more from that room. One more person in that room. Who's next? Who's next? Come on up.
Kiara's coming up.
All right, Kiara's coming up.
Like that, what? All right, give it your best shot. Right over here, there's the cameras here. Okay, I feel safe when.
I feel safe at school always, except when there's a water bug in the bathroom.
So
That is gross.
you feel safe when there aren't any bugs around, any critters popping out. I agree with that.
I'm always
appreciate
scared of
that. Thank you, Kiara. Let's hear from a boy. I want to hear from a boy. Any boys want to share? Going once.
From the same class, Ms. Mashat?
Well, I was looking around, but your class has the most hands up, so you could call on someone else from your class. You
All right,
represent
Valen.
2 grades.
It's right here, remember, it's in here.
Okay.
I feel safe at school when our teachers make me feel good.
Ooh, when our teachers make me feel good. Okay, thank you, Valen. All right, we're gonna move on. All right, so our SEL theme this month is creating a safe environment. Whenever you come to town hall, you're gonna always learn a socio-emotional learning skill or theme that we're working on as an entire community, student, staff, and parent. We want to hold all of us accountable to holding up these SEL values. So in part of creating a safe environment in our school, there's some rules that are in place to help keep us safe. And the very first rule that I want you guys to know is that coming to school every day and on time in uniform is gonna help us keep safe. And I'm gonna tell you why by showing this video. So right now, you see something in red on the screen. I want you to copy what you see in red. It is important to come to school every day in my uniform because you might not know why yet, but I'm gonna tell you why right now. I'm gonna play 2 short videos, and as the videos are playing, I want you to be using your noodle, putting your thinking caps on, and listening for why coming to school every day is important and why wearing uniform is important. Why coming to school every day is important and why wearing your uniform every day is important and how that keeps us safe, all right? So I'm gonna play them back to back and I'll give you a minute to write.
I am 6 years old and I'm in 1st grade. I like going to school, but some days I have to miss school. Sometimes my asthma is bad or I just need to rest. My mom always tries her best, but sometimes I have to miss school because things don't always go as planned. If I miss too many days of school, I probably won't be able to read, write, or do math like my friends. for any reason, even if it's excused, it can be hard for me to catch up to my friends. And when I try to make up work at home, it's not the same as learning from my teachers and friends in class. If I keep missing school days, I might fail a grade, or even worse, I might not graduate. I'm only in elementary school now, but when I get bigger, I will go to high school. And the less I'm absent now, the better I'll do in school later. Mommy has big dreams for me, and so do I. When I'm in school every day, I can stay on track, keep up with my friends, and I'll be ready for 4th grade, 5th grade, and 6th grade, and more. My mommy can help make sure I don't miss too many days now, so I can make her proud and do well in school. I know sometimes it's not easy, but my mom is doing her best to help me succeed.
All right, that was attendance. If you want to take the second and write down something that stood out to you, you could do that. Why is coming to school every day important? And now we're going to look at why is it important to wear our uniforms every day.
Why school uniforms? At McCarthy's, we believe in the 5 S's of school uniforms: spirit, savings, success, safety, and social harmony. Spirit. Uniforms make it clear that schools are communities, that individuals belong to something bigger than themselves. Community creates cohesion, identity, pride, and a strong foundation of shared values. Savings. One school uniform kit at the beginning of a school uniform program, consisting of 9 unique items, will last a student 2 years or more, across all seasons, with only minimal top-ups after that. No last-minute trips to the mall, and no pressure to spend money on expensive branded apparel. And it's not just money that's saved. Parents with students in school uniforms also save time. No need to debate what to wear in the morning, and no more time spent arguing about which clothes your child needs and wants. Success. Studies show that uniforms help students focus on what matters most in school: learning. Uniforms also help prepare students for the professional standards of a work environment. Safety. Research suggests that having a school uniform helps school staff identify intruders, reduces theft, and curtails violence, which means increased safety for students. Social harmony. Uniforms mean that students can worry about learning, not about the latest trends or what they look like. With uniforms, students' unique personalities shine. McCarthy Uniforms has proudly outfitted students with school uniforms for over 60 years. Talk to us about how easy it is to bring a school uniform program to your school. McCarthy's, proudly leading the school uniform market for over 60 years, serving over 10 million students coast to coast.
All right, I'm giving you guys a minute. I want you to write down in your journals. It is important to come to school every day and in my uniform because if you are ready to share, you could raise your hand now and share your answer, but I'm only looking for one strong answer. Ooh, Lachey raised her hand really fast. All right, Lachey, step up to the mic, loud and proud. Tell us what your answer is. She's coming over to the mic, guys.
It is important to come in uniform every day because some people don't have money to buy all the clothes that we can wear at home, and then they're gonna feel left out. So that's why you're supposed to wear uniform.
Okay, that was a good one. Well, we won't even want to say that some people don't have. It just saves money. Even if you have money, you kind of want to save it on more meaningful experiences than clothes, right? So you can have money and still choose to wear uniform to save, right? Good job. Why is it important to come to school every day?
It is important to go to school every day because you can get more education.
Absolutely, right? We want to make sure you get your full education, right? We don't want you to be left behind or miss days. I have time for just one more share. Who else wants to share? In 4th and 5th grade room, I see hands. Can we pick someone that has not spoken yet? Going once.
All right, come on. All right, you gotta share quick. They're waiting for you,
Elijah
baby.
wants to share.
All right, hold on, Miss Sam.
Come
Go
down.
ahead, Araya. We can't see your face, love. There you go. Loud and proud, complete sentence.
It's important because you are missing out on lessons and you were not learned the right way. And we wear uniforms to make the school become a good community.
Ooh, yes. I love that answer. We gotta give Araya 5 dojo points, Miss Aaliyah, for that answer. That was an on-fire answer. And Miss Sam did come up to the mic with Elijah, so Elijah is gonna close us out. Go ahead, Elijah. 1st grade in the building.
Right.
It's important.
Step back so they can see you. Go ahead.
It's
In a
important.
big voice.
It's important to go to school every day because we need to learn a lot of math and letters and how to grow up so we could be in high school and save your money to go to buy uniform.
Nice. Good job, Elijah. Somebody was paying attention. Can we give Elijah 5 dojo points too? That was a strong 1st grade response. All right, you guys. So that's the first
Why
poll.
school?
So this week I'm going to be looking, and Miss Bishop is going to be looking, and everybody's going to be looking for people to be in school every single day, and they're wearing their uniform every day. And coming to school every day means being on time. So can someone raise their hand and tell me, what time are we supposed to be here for school? What time are we supposed to be here for school? I gotta be fair. Valen shot his hand up so fast, like he knew exactly what the answer is. Come very quickly. Come up to the mic quickly. What time do you have to be here for school, Valen? Hurry up, quick. Unmute. You gotta unmute because we can't hear him.
Who'd you call on, Miss Michelle?
Valen.
What was the question again?
What time you gotta be here?
Wait, what
What time do you gotta be here? School, you raise your
You have
hand.
you have to be here, at 7, wait, no, 5:30. I
Okay,
know.
Valen. When you raise
know.
your hand, you want to make sure you know the answer before you raise your hand, okay? Who else is in the back? There's somebody in his class. Redeem him. Come, quick. I see your hand up. Quick.
Tati, what we got? Tell us.
Is it Tati? Go ahead, Tati.
You gotta-
him.
You gotta be here at 8:10.
Thank you. 8:05 is better, okay? Because if you shoot for 8:10, you might get here a little late, feet, because you're supposed to be in class at 8:10. So you want to be here no later than 8:05, okay? If I'm here in school later than 8:05, then I'm late, and that's going to hurt my attendance, okay? Next week, we're going to talk about the second rule, which is being eye strong and what that means, all right? So right now, we're going to go over Star Student of the Week, and guess what you need to do to be Star Student of the Week? You have to be in school every single day. So if you weren't in school on time by 8:05 every single day, you won't be able to be Student of the Week. And then you have to have your uniform on every day. So if you missed a day without your uniform, then okay, this week I won't be able to be Student of the Week. So those are the first 2 things that are super easy that we can do, is show up dressed the right way. Then complete classwork. You completed all your classwork, you completed all your homework, and you're showing your eye strong and IB learner profile behaviors. Those are those students that are Student of the Week. Now, if there's no one that the teachers see meets all those criteria, then guess what? There's no Student of the Week that week, all right? And this year, when you get student of the week, you are going to also get 15 dojo points just because you made student of the week, okay? So the students of the week this week that teachers submitted, we got Milana Brunson in kindergarten. Let's clap it up for Milana. Then we have in the second, third grade group, Aubrey Cousins. Let's clap it up for Aubrey. And then in the third grade class, we have Tahira Lightfoot. Let's clap it up for Tahira. All right, let's give it up for our students of the week this week. All right, right now we're gonna go into our announcements and then our word from Principal Bishop. So the first announcement is honor roll. Honor roll is coming up, okay? What honor roll is a way to celebrate students that do really well on their report cards, that's done really well in their behavior, and they're going above and beyond. So in order for you to make honor roll, you have to have 90% attendance. What 90% attendance is that you are only absent the most 2 times for the entire quarter. That means you have 90% absent for the entire quarter, okay? Really and truly, you don't want to be absent no more than once a month, because if you're absent more than that, then your attendance is going to go down, okay? So you want to make sure that you're in school, you're on time, and you're in your uniform. The first level honor roll, you have to get 3s in all your classes. That's math, that's science, that's ELA, that's social studies, that's reading, that's all your classes. You have to get at least a 3. If you have a 2 or 2s on your report card, then you will not be able to make the honor roll. So it is very important that we're listening, we're asking for help when we don't understand something, so that you guys can make the grades that you need to get on honor roll. And there's 3 different levels of honor roll, okay? And that comes out when report cards come out, then Miss Michelle will know who will make honor roll. But the first thing she looks at is attendance and uniform, okay? So you wanna make sure the first thing for success is coming to school on time and in your uniform. Next, the school store is open every Friday. On A Fridays, that's the first and third Fridays of the month, grades 2 to 5 will be able to shop at the store. On B Fridays, that's the second and last Friday, 3K to first grade will get to shop on the store. Today is the 3rd Friday in September, so it's an A day. So that means 2nd through 5th grade will have an opportunity to shop at the school store today. All right, that's from 10:45 to 11:40. All right. Oh, wait, we had one more announcement. I forgot. Replications, Ms. Ward, Ms. E, do you have your announcements?
Hi, everybody. It's Miss E. Happy Friday. So I do have some announcements from Replications. And I want to start off by, I'm talking about the applications first. I know you guys have seen me come in and out of your classroom asking for applications. Those applications are important. So today, me and Ms. Ward decided the first class to get in every single application. So this is where everybody gets to help everybody. I need everybody to encourage their friends to get their application in. First class to get every application in will receive 100 dojo points apiece. So if you want those dojo points, tell your friend to tell a friend in your classroom to make sure they get their application in. Another announcement I have is SGA, student government. I know a lot of you guys are running for student government, and this announcement is for the teachers. This is for the students that's not running. I need you guys to make sure you complete those teachers' applications, the teacher approval forms, and teachers. We got to use this as leverage. So I know a lot of you guys are looking at things that's happening. School year just started back, and let's try to encourage the kids to use the student government as some type of leverage. Students, make sure you sign your friends' petition forms. Remember, the person could be in class, the person could be in a lower grade, a higher grade, but just make sure that you guys that you guys are getting those 10 signatures. Another date to remember, the 27th, which is next week, Wednesday. All those applications is due. So you have the SGA application, the teacher's approval, and the student petition. I need all three of those by next Wednesday. So next Friday, Town Hall will be announcing the official candidates of who's running and who's in the race. So we need all of that by next Wednesday. And also voters registration cards will be going out next week. In order for you to vote for your student government, you must have your parents sign your student voters registration card, and you must return it back to the school. Those will be going out next week. So parents, teachers, students, everybody look out for that. And that's my announcements for today. You guys have a safe and beautiful weekend and enjoy the rest of your Friday. And I hope to see all of you guys next week, and I hope to see a whole bunch of applications in my mailbox.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss E. All right, now it's time for Principal Bishop's word of the week. Let's give it up for Principal Bishop.
Hello, good morning, iStrong team, iStrong family, parents, students. I'm gonna move as quick as possible because I want you guys to get into a great day. I believe you guys can see my PowerPoint. This year, it's growing into our greatness. So my first mentor, for those of you who don't know, whenever I come on, I try to get a quote or a mentor to kind of inspire us to continue to be great. And this year, I wanna remind us that through Sha'Carri Richardson. So Sha'Carri Richardson is actually the fastest woman on earth right now. She is able to run 100 meters in 10 seconds. So she's achieved this victory not just by being fast all of her life. She made a lot of mistakes. She practiced. She got back up again. People misunderstood her. And guess what? She still grew in her greatness. So I'm using her as my role model for this year, and to be my positive guide, like my SEL notebook. She's my inspiration this year. She made her mistakes, she moved forward, and she's still the fastest woman on earth. So just like Miss Sha'Carri Richardson, we will learn that like a seedling, a young plant, it takes time to grow into our greatness. I know most of you on this line are amazing mathematicians, like you love math. But sometimes math is challenging, right? And so you may just be in a space right now where you are growing into that greatness. So I want to encourage you that it's not always pretty, it's not always pleasant, but you are growing and you're going to be a great, amazing success. So with that said, I'm going to show you one small clip of her running, and then I'm going to give my awards for this week. I hope it plays. Okay. Sha'Carri way in the front. So I want to stop right there. Her winning the race, she wasn't always in the front. She started in the same field, in the same lane, but she kept pushing. Today, I know it's Friday. You guys are starting off with an amazing town hall. Keep pushing and running just like she did. And I just want to leave with this. Remember, Miss Richardson had some very hard days, but stayed focused and made one decision every day to grow into her greatness. So make a decision today. How are you going to grow into your greatness? Are you going to be kind? Are you going to let a person get in front of you instead of pushing back? Like, what is that one decision that's going to make you great today? And with that, I'm going to move right into my award. So I've been amazed. I'm shouting all of PS287 families, friends, everyone on this line. 100% attendance award goes to the third grade gifted and talented 224. You get my first 100% attendance award for the week. Congratulations. I'm sorry they blurring my Black Panther, but you see him, he's here. Congratulations. You guys not only show up 100% attendance, you show up 100% on uniform as well. So my next award, I couldn't give you that award, but that uniform award definitely goes to 3K, pre-K, and kindergarten. So I got to find a way to get 3 uniform awards, but you received the 100% uniform award for coming in every day with your uniforms. Congratulations. And then my Mamba Mentality Award is going to 2nd and 3rd grade, combined 216. You guys have earned the Mamba Mentality Award for all the work that you guys have been doing. It is a phenomenal move to see them do the expert phonics person. I know I'm saying it wrong. It's phonics expert. It's something that they do during foundations, and it's phenomenal. So I want to shout out the 2nd and 3rd grade team and honor them and having a Mamba mentality. Okay, now, as you can see, my iStrong Award is going to 3rd grade GNT 224. They are on fire this week. Nothing is stopping them. I've seen them in the hallways. I've seen them in breakfast. I've seen them in uniform. They are taking the city. So congratulations. You not only had the iStrong Ironman for attendance, but when you show up to be great. So I want you guys to continue and you earned the iStrong Ironman. Unique in July, I would turn off and mute your mics. Thank you. And the last award, Math Spidey. So I'm visiting classrooms today to see your math work specifically. I really don't have an award. I have some ideas just based on the data that I've been looking at, but I want to be official. So I want to take some time to look at your work today and look what's happening in your math area. I know you guys have been doing assessments as well. So from then, I will then award my Math Spider-Man. So they are waiting to see what you're doing in math. Remember, when you do anything in math, show it. Show what you know. Beat up the problem. Make sure you mark it up. So those are the things that I'm looking for. I'm looking for your math brain and your math work. And that's all that I have for you guys today. Continue to grow in your greatness. Take care.
Awesome. Thank you, Principal Bishop. As you guys are moving along to get started on your day, I just wanted to let you guys hear our motivational message for the week as you guys are signing off, because I know sometimes it helps people to hear those positive affirmations. Take a listen as you sign off. Uh-oh. Or not.
Don't forget to sign in.
All right, y'all. I'll send y'all the video. Have an amazing day. I don't want to keep you guys any longer. All right?
All right, guys, take care. Goodbye. Take care. See you later, 3K, pre-K, kindergarten, 1st, 2nd/3rd, 3rd grade.
Have a great day,
GNT. I see
everyone.
Miss Harrison. All right, I see you.